Welcome back, nail crew. Welcome back. So in this video, I will be doing a beautiful green and white set of acrylic nails. You guys, this is going to be so stinking adorable when I'm done. But before we get into that, let's give a hey girl, hey to my nail sister, Skittles. So on one of my premieres, Skittles left me a $4.99 donation, and I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, I don't care if it's 25 cents or $4.99. I appreciate it all the same, so thank you. All right, you guys, let's get into the nails. So I've already prepped off camera, and now I'm just adding the primer. The primer that I'm using is the one from my website. You guys, I really love this primer ever since I've started using it. I have not switched to any other primer unless I'm doing a review and I want to test something out for you guys. But as a whole, this is the primer I use. So I apply the primer, I let it dry, and now I'm going in with the base coat. The base coat is the Builder Base from I May Lee. You can find it on Amazon. This base coat is thick. You guys like a good thick base coat? This is the base coat for you, okay? So I'll leave the link to my Amazon storefront in the description box. Go to the section that says polishes and you will find this base coat. So once you apply the base coat to all the nails, you are going to give it a full cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. Now, while her nails are in the lamp curing, you don't want to just stare at her because that is creepy. So we're going to utilize our time. So she's in the lamp curing. What you're going to be doing is scuffing up the inside of the nails. So we're not wasting time, right? So we've already removed the shine from her natural nail plate and added primer to her natural nail plate. We're going to do the same thing to the nail tip. So we're removing the shine and then we are going to add primer. So we're going to use the same primer that we used for her nail plate for the nail tips as well. And what this is going to do is allow for maximum adhesion so the nails stay on for a really long time. All right, so now everything is prepped and primed and we are ready to go. So I have my base coat, I have my mini lamp, and we're just ready to get started. We're ready to dive on in. So we are going to apply a little bit, just a little bit of the base coat into the well of the nail. And then we are going to apply a little bit of gel to her nail plate. The reason for this, you guys, is the gel is so thick. I'm not sure if it's going to self-level and cover the entire nail. So because of that, I'm putting a little bit in the well of the nail and then a little bit on the nail, making sure to cover the entire nail for best adhesion. Because remember, we want these nails to last. We want to put them on and we want to be confident that the next 2, 3, 4, 8 weeks, the nails are on, right? So this is what we have to do. And I'm going to give you a close-up so you can really see. We're going to apply a little bop of gel right into the well of the nail tip and then brush on some gel covering the entire nail plate just to make sure we have maximum adhesion. And then at a 45-degree angle, we are going to apply the nail tip, making sure that we remove all the air bubbles if possible, and then we're going to flash cure for a good 10 to 15 seconds just to set it in place. So I'll show you guys that again on one more nail, and then we will move on because I cannot wait to pull out this hot lime bling acrylic. It is so breathtakingly beautiful. So here we go. I will show you one more time on the thumb. So I applied the base coat and then at a 45-degree angle, I'm placing the nail tip on her nail, trying to squeeze out all the air, and then I'm going to flash cure. But I want you guys to pay attention to my finger placement. My middle finger is holding her thumb. Can you guys see that? So the middle finger is holding her finger in place, and then my pointer and my thumb is holding the nail tip in place. That way it doesn't shift or move, allowing me to grab my mini lamp and do a quick flash cure. Now remember, once all the nails have been secured in place, we still have to pop her in the oven, pop her in the oven, pop her in the oven. I let her bake. What's she doing? Bake. So I laugh every time, y'all. I laugh every time. So I use the mini lamp to do a flash cure, 10 to 15 seconds, right? Just to hold the nails in place. And then once I'm happy, I stick them all in the big lamp at the same time and do a full cure at one time. Now I take the nails out the lamp and they are shiny. We have to remove that shine. I'm using my e-file to remove the shine, but you guys know you could use a hand file. Either case, it will be fine. We're just removing the shine. We're not doing anything extra at that point. So now I'm dusting off all that extra dust that I created, and the brush that I'm using is from the Polygel. You guys, this brush, oh, I love it. I love it. Like no other brush can compare. No other brush can compare. All right, so now the nails are ready for color. You can add anything you want. I've done this with dip. I've done this with polygel. Obviously, now I'm doing it with acrylic. So once your full well nail tips have been applied, you can put anything you want on top of them, okay? Anything. So today I just decided to do acrylic. Actually, Muffin is the one that chose these colors. She said she wanted like a really bright green, and I just so happen to have this really bright hot lime bling from Not Polished. And you guys, this color is, oh, it is everything. Do you see how beautiful it looks on her skin tone? But I bet if you were really, really fair, it will look really good on you as well. You guys, this needs to be in everyone's spring and summer collection. I know it's winter. I know, but still, I live in Florida, so, you know, I can get away with it. So Muff picked out this beautiful green, and then she also picked out white. So we're doing green and white. I wanted her to add some glitter in it because you know I'm a glitter lover. I freaking love glitter. So I do have the green open on my table. I have the white open on my table, but I also have like a glitter open just in case, okay? Just in case. But she already said, "What are you doing with that glitter?" And I said, "Oh, I don't know. I just have it there." She already made it abundantly clear we are not using glitter, but I have it there anyway because, I don't know, I like to look at it. Maybe she'll change her mind. So if you guys don't know, Muff is really strict about her nails. She's really strict about the color she wants, the design she wants, and I cannot veer from that, okay? I cannot. So I've asked her, you know, can I do a green and white swirl? Can I do a green and white ombre? How sick would that look? How sick would that look if she had like a white tip and then the green was the base of the ombre that came over the white? Oh man, I think that would look so cute, but she was not having it. She said, nope, I want them all green and I want one white with some LV stickers. So luckily for her, I have LV stickers that will match this acrylic perfectly, you guys. I cannot wait to pull those out so I can show them to you. And let me point out, just in case someone is wondering, the acrylic is from Not Polished. I do have a coupon code, right? The brush that I'm using, it is a size 14 and it is from Model Ones. Now, normally I use a size 12, but here I am with this size 14. I know you guys, like, who does she think she is getting a larger brush? Who does she think she is? But you guys, I really just wanted to use the Model 1 brush because I get a lot of questions about the brush. I like it. I've tried the 12. The 12 was just a little bit too small for me. So I got the 14 and I like the 14 a lot better. The bristles are fine. I soaked this brush in acetone. It comes out just, obviously, you see me working with it. It comes out just fine, you guys. You can get this brush on their website, and I will leave a link and a coupon code to Model Ones in the description box. What else can I tell you guys? Oh, the paper towel that I'm using. This is the really large paper towel with the plastic backing that I used to use all the time when I first started doing nails. You guys, I pull them back out. I love these things. They're really large and I cut them into either 4 or 6, just depending on how lazy I'm feeling that day. I'll cut them in either 4 or 6. And you could use, they work so well, you guys. They protect your table because they have a plastic backing to them. but they're very low in lint. So I'm not going to say they're lint free, but they're very low in lint. And I do love them. So I will leave a link to that in the description box. You could get them right on Amazon. What else are you guys going to ask me about? I don't know. I'm trying to anticipate all the questions. Oh, my nails. You guys, my nails. Hot mess. My next video, if my nails are not done, I will be wearing gloves. I cannot deal. Do not look at my nails, y'all. Do not look at my nails. They are so short. These little knobs, you guys. Next video, gloves. Definitely gloves. But let me know what you want to see me do on my nails. I still have to do my Black History Month set. Definitely have to do that. But let me know what else you guys want to see me do on my nails. You know, since I've discovered this peelable base coat, I have just been going crazy doing my nails all the time. Whether I film it or not, you guys, I'm doing my nails almost every day. Like, I really just want to practice, and I want to get better. But I want to get better at everything, not just acrylics. I want to get better at gels, at polygel, at even like the dip system. I just really want to be the best that I can be. So now that I have started using this peelable base coat, I've really just been going crazy on practicing. So feel free to let me know what you want to see me do next, okay? Because I am open to suggestions. I have been thinking about doing a super long set and then wearing them for 24 hours just to see, like, is it a real challenge or, you know, girl, you got this. You got this, girl. You got this. So I don't know, because I'm so confident in myself that I feel like, girl, you could put on some 2-inch nails and be good to go. But then the other part of me is like, girl, 2 inches is long. You won't even be able to brush your teeth. How would you shower? So let me know if you guys want to see me do some really long nails and keep them on for 24 hours. Drop a comment below and I will get that video out for you. All right, you guys. So really quick, Jaden just told me that the white is not white enough. So she loves the green. The white is just too soft for her. So I am going to file it off. And do y'all see how nice it just files off? That's because the acrylic is not fully set yet. So if you notice a mistake in your acrylic and you file it off before it completely sets and hardens, it's going to come off like butter. And I'm so glad she told me about it before it dried. So now I am going to switch from the softer white I was using from Not Polished to a more brighter white from OPI. Now, I'm sure Not Polished does have a nice bright white. I just don't own it, okay? So I have to use what I got. So I'm using the OPI white, and I really, really do like this white. This is one of my favorite whites. It's very bright, it's very clean, and it's just, it just gives me what I want. I just want a white acrylic to work and do what I said to do. Period. So that's what this white is giving me. Now, I do want to say, whenever you switch up and you're using different acrylics, be mindful of your bead consistency. One acrylic powder, you might need a really wet brush. Another acrylic powder, you might need a drier brush. So keep that in mind, okay? So when I was using the Hotline Bling from Not Polished, I could go in with a wetter bead and it was fine, you know, no issues. I use that same bead consistency for the white from OPI and I just was flooding the cuticles. Take a look at the cuticle area, right? Right, we got acrylic on it. That's not good. So I have to clean it up. But what happened was I should have used less monomer. And I just really didn't think about it, but I want to point that out and I want to let you guys know, if you're using different acrylic brands, be sure to consider the amount of monomer you need for different brands, okay? So just keep that in mind. And if you're new, oh my gosh, it's going to take you a while to get it. So just focus on using one acrylic brand until you get used to the bead consistency, and then you could try another brand and so on and so forth. So anyway, once all the color has been applied, then you can encapsulate. So I'm using the clear acrylic from my website to encapsulate. You guys, I really, really love this acrylic acrylic. I really do. I've been using it for a long time now. And guess what? I still love it. I still do. So I'll drop the link to my website in the description box. You guys can check it out. I'm just going to encapsulate all the nails. Why? So that when I go to file them down, I am not taking chunks out of my green acrylic or chunks out of my white acrylic. Some of you guys ask me, do you have to encapsulate? Can't you just make the colored portion thicker? And yes, you absolutely can. Okay, you do not have to encapsulate, but the reason I encapsulate, you guys, is to save my colored acrylic. We all know the colored acrylic costs more than the clear acrylic, right? And the clear acrylic is more versatile, it's stronger, it's really good to build the apex. So I say do a thin layer of the color and then build the apex, encapsulate in the clear. It's going to save you money in the long run. So anyway, that's just my take on it, but you guys do what works best for you. After the nails have been encapsulated, allow them to dry. Usually just takes about a minute or two, and then you could go in with your hand file. So because the hand file that I'm using today is brand new, I'm seasoning the edges, or AKA softening the edges. That way, when I go to lay it right up against her skin, I don't cut her. You guys, you will cut somebody with a hand file. I know you guys feel like a hand file is less dangerous than an e-file, and in many cases, yes, it is. However, you could do some serious damage with a hand file too. So be careful. Make sure you season those edges, soften them up so we don't send the clients home bleeding, right? Imagine you got this far in the set, everyone's happy, and then you go to file her and she just start bleeding, and now she going home angry at you. Oh! Hopefully that never happens to any of you. All right, so I'm just going to do a quick file with my hand file and then move on to the e-file. So you guys, while I'm doing that, please take the time and check. Make sure that you guys are subscribed. And if you are, thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you're not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell so you know when I upload next. Don't forget to hit me with a thumbs up as well. It really does help my channel grow. It helps more people to find my channel, and it's just a win-win for everybody. So thank you in advance. All right, so I'm done with the hand file. Moving on to the e-file now, and I am using a safety drill bit. I'll leave the link to this e-file and the drill bit in the description box in case you guys are in the market for that. But spoiler alert, I will be doing 3 e-file videos coming up in the near future. So if you guys are in the market for e-files, stay posted. 3 e-file videos coming up very, very soon. That's why I said you have to keep that bell on, you guys, so that when I upload these videos, you do not miss it, especially if you're in the market for a new e-file, you guys. I just cannot wait to show them to you. I just cannot wait. All right, so once we're done with the filing process, we are going to buff our nails. Buff our nails. Buff our nails. Y'all ain't think I had that good baritone, did you? Y'all ain't think I could get that deep. Buff our nails. I'm sorry. Moving on. Look how beautifully this transfer foil sticker matches perfectly with that hotline bling. Does it not? It was such a coincidence, you guys. Such a coincidence. So I am going to apply my iGel Beauty Transfer Foil Gel, cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then apply my transfer foil stickers. Now, I do not remember where I got these from. Oh my goodness, I know you guys are going to kill me. If I find them on Amazon or eBay or what have you, I will put the link in the description box. If any of you know where I can find these, send me the link. Oh yes, please send me the link, because I want to share it with you guys, but I also want to get more. I really want to get more. They had a lot of nice bright colors in the box, but I don't want to show them off to you guys and not be able to tell you where I can get them from. So we're going to hold on that. We'll hold. For now, you can just look at the green. It is so gorgeous, mostly because it matches so well with that acrylic, you guys. It just matches so well. So I'm just going to add another one of the LVs off to the side. As you can tell, I cut the transfer foil pattern, like I cut it into like a little square. That way I could put what I want where I want it versus just laying the transfer foil pattern down and getting what I got. You know, I didn't want to just get what I got. I cut it into a square so that I can place it where I want it. Okay, so I wanted the L over to the right of the nail, and then I wanted this little, whatever you want to call it, over here to the left. So that's optional, but it does make working with the transfer foils a lot easier if you cut them into pieces that you can handle. So anyway, you apply the transfer foil right to the nail. You use your thumb to really just warm it up and transfer the image, and then you peel it off, and voila, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now I am sealing it in with some base coat. So we are going to apply the base coat all over that design just to really seal it in so that it doesn't strip or peel away. Cure that in the lamp for about 30 seconds or so, and then we could apply our top coat. So the base coat that I use today is from I'm a Lee. Again, you can find that in my Amazon storefront, but now I am using the I'm a Lee top coat as well. Their base coat, really, really good. Their top coat also really, really good, really, really shiny, and really, really affordable. So link will be in the description box. So I'm just going to apply that top coat, cure it for a full 60 seconds, you guys. And this is what the nails look like. You guys, they are so stinking cute. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys love her nails. I love them. She loves them. And don't forget, you guys, I do have a giveaway still open. So make sure you watch that video. Make sure you enter that giveaway. Good luck to all of you guys. I love you so much. Bye.